about to tear this all apart, you know, because I got another project coming up. So I'll let you guys see what's going on and let you see part of the tear down when I get started later. Things are going good. I got a lot of it taken down. I took these, my roll cage bar, I cut that off there because I didn't want to take the heads off of the motor to pull it out. So that's what I got. Peace. Well, we got the beast out of the car. I got to clean her up and do a little work to it, you know, get it all ready. I took everything out. I got my shifter over there that shifts my gears. My paddle shifter's in there. I still got to take that off. And some of my gauges in there. From there, that'll be it for this car. Well, she's on there. Four years of hard work for nothing. Well, I got experience out of it though. But she's gone now. I'll call the owner and tell him it's loaded up. See what's going on, guys. Well, this is the new project. You know, I took my motor out and all that shit, tore my racing car apart to explore something that I have no idea. I have an idea of how I want it to look, but getting it that way is a whole different story. Because I got to put tires on, I got to fix these dents, all that rust, and that's a big problem there. You know, right here on the fender. Sorry, I'll unfocus. The fender has got some rot in it, cancer, rust, whatever. You know, that right there, I got to patch that. And I don't know what all I have to do, but I know the interior shot, the headliner's cool, but I got to just get stuff to fix that. You know, without spending a whole bunch of money. Because, you know, a brother ain't got it like that. But that's why I'm putting my baby in there. So that's going to make me go harder on fixing this up the best way I can. So anyway, you know, I really love building a race car, but it's not practical enough for me. So this is the new project. It's going to take a lot of work. See you in a minute. We're going to try to start what I feel might be the easiest spot, and then I could prime it after I clean it all up. So we're going to start with that first. Okay, you can wear that one. Got my kids out here helping me. Hey, what'd I say about shoes? Huh? Thank you. Okay, come over here, BB. You got to get to work. Start cleaning that up. I'll catch you in a minute. We got all the rust off. Well, we got it pretty much off. Most of it's off. And we got the most of it off on the trunk lid. That right there is primer. So we got that off. And I decided to check out the turbo manifolds to see how they'll fit on this. Because I had them turned the other way on the other car. But they fit up. They fit on this motor. I just flipped them upside down. The Cleveland pattern is the same, even flipped upside down. But I'm going to have to cut my shock towers. You know, cut them down so they'll fit in there because they kind of stick out wide and there's not going to be no room in the engine bay. Barely enough room to fit that motor. So we're gonna do that, you know, cut them towers, shock towers down and try to get that in there. I chopped off the rear end of the back panel because when it got wrecked, it smashed all this in, so all the metal was smashed in, including the back panel. So I went ahead and just cut that off. I had to chop off the trunk latch for a key, but I'm not gonna have a trunk latch on. I'm just put this back panel on, brace it, and get trunk locks for my trunk. So that's what I'm gonna do. Well, we have this old rear end out, and it looks exactly the same size as the one I'm putting in. But like I said, the one I'm putting in, the new one here, it has new internals in it. So it's got new gearing and everything. So yes, there are 11 411 gears, and it's posi traction. But I have to get new leaf springs, which I didn't want to, but these ones are starting to sag. So we want to get some stiff ones because I'm gonna put a traction bar in here, and I want it to be perfect. And plus I'm putting a rear sway bar. So that's what we got going on. The rear end is finally in. I got my sway bar in and my my air brakes in. I got my slapper bar on. I got the braces for the leaf springs, and it's coming out okay. We're doing the best we can on this. It's like Humpty Dumpty. I'm putting this thing piece by piece together. I got my tail light bezel in, and I got the back end straightened out. It came out okay. I got my fuel tank. I got to plug it all in. I got my rear spoiler in. It ain't the greatest, but it's gonna do okay. So far, everything's all going okay. I got my rear end, my rear end flares all sanded up and looking good. Now I gotta work on the other side. I got my my little scoop on the side in there, and it opens and closes really good. So that's good right there. So everything is coming out okay. I got a primer that's the same color as the rest. Anyway, that's what I got. I got my bumper on. I ordered this bumper, and it was only $99, but I had to make it fit. So I had to make it fit. It was hard to get on there, and my tail bezel's on there good. My light bezel's on there good. And I got this rear fin, but it looked good on eBay. But when I got it, it looked like something Batman would have had on his car. So I cut it off right here because these fins stuck out way out here. And I didn't like that. My wife didn't like it that much either. So I put my trunk locks on. there and there. And yesterday, I put my frame connectors on. So under here, I don't know if you can see it, but it's right here. This is my frame connector, and it goes all the way up to the front, to the other part of the frame. And it goes all the way back to the back part of the frame. So I'll have strength in the car. So I want to get everything prepared for when I start primering it with my main primer. The primer that I bought now, because I've been using rattle cans. So I'm going to tape all this up, all my little chrome I got up, and then I'll be primering it. But I want to work from the back to the front, and there was a hole there, so I cut some metal so I could patch that hole up in the floor. Anyway, so far so good. I thought it was going to be easy doing this car because I could buy all my parts. On my race car, I had to make my parts. But this, it isn't easy because you gotta make everything fit because it's not original. So, anyway, that's what I got. Got the seats out of the car and kind of cleaned up the leather on them. It came out pretty good. But now I have to get some dye and dye the blue, all the blue, it's going to be black, so to match it'll be black and white on the inside. But that's what we got on the seats right now.